Okay, we are at an intermediate rappel. Maybe we just came down from a counterbalance rappel. Maybe I just lowered my injured climbing partner down to me. Either way, they are knocked out, incapacitated. They cannot help with this transition, so they are attached to the anchor and fully hanging on it with a muncher mule overhead. I'm tethered in. We've got an end of the rope we just pulled down from the anchor above. So the next step is to thread this through to set up our next rappel. Not the end of the rope. There's no rope. To make sure we don't accidentally see the rope slide through the chains, or also just as a kind of catastrophe knot for when we transition to the rappel, just tie a big overhand knot here in both strands. Now we can start setting up our tandem rappel. So the easiest way to set this up is with a double length sling, girth hitch, one end to your harness, and then our rappel device is going to go somewhere in the middle here. And so if we offset it so that this strand is shorter as we rappel, our climbing partner is going to be above us. If we want them positioned below, then we need to make their end longer and ours shorter. So in this case, to kind of help demonstrate the transition off the anchor onto the rappel, I'm going to make their strand longer. So I'm going to tie an overhand knot here. Get my rappel device ready. And they're going to get attached there. Make sure that gate is locked. Okay, now we're gonna thread the rope into our rappel device, lock gate, and put on our third hand back up. Okay, and now I can kind of test my system here. If I have a adjustable tether, which can be really nice, I can pull some slack in. So I can see that I'm weighting the system. Can do a final check top down, so anchor's good, rope is threaded through both chains or rings, rope properly fed into the device, carabiner locked, extension attached to my harness, and the other extension attached to my partner, and the carabiner's locked. So at this point, I can remove my tether. And now we're going to transfer the load, or the weight of our partner, onto this next rappel system. So we're going to untie the overhand knot. I'm going to start pulling out the brake strand. It's good to hold your hand over that to prevent a sudden pop, which can be kind of jolting and scary to whoever's hanging on it. So if you just kind of squeeze that as you pull the brake strand through, you will absorb most of that pop into your hand rather than the person attached feeling it. Okay, and now we're still slack on the rappel tether, the tandem rigging, so we can start to lower out our partner off of the muncher mule, which is just a muncher at this point, until their weight is fully on the tandem rappel rigging. Okay, at this point everything looks good. We can take that off. You can just leave them attached to that rope. And then we can start rappelling to the next station or to the ground.